Hello everyone, so let me shield just while I share quickly once again. Actually, I need to see where it's being shared already, because I know some of them it'll share. Okay, that one is not. Okay, self-promote. Okay, we got all those. One more thing, one more place. Share to Facebook. Okay, back. Sorry about that. The only way to share the stream is while you're live. Hi, Steph! Glad you could join me. Sorry I'm a bit later to where if you want me to be done by 2, we got to go a little bit early, but okay. I will read it when I'm done. So, yeah, sorry I'm a bit later. I only got like 2 hours of sleep yesterday because I was hoping to go to bed at a decent time. And then I had a cat that decided that the best place for him to sleep was right between my legs while I was awake. Okay, let's see if I can. I'll look at it later. Oh, gotta silence the computer. I've got that on so that later on I can. Oh, I know, I could look on the computer. I've got some things going on in Discord that that people don't want shared with other people, so I don't want to risk that happening. Some of the messages and stuff that are coming through, people don't want other people to see, so right now, so that's why I don't want to go through Discord. You got it! Cool! I'm glad that I got... So what I did was I went through your list. Yeah, I went to my computer and looked. I went to your list on Elfster. And I was like, I hope she updated it because I'm going to choose something from there. So I'm glad I got you something that you didn't already have. It took a while, but so from when I send it, but it's closer to your birthday anyway. I'm glad. Hopefully they'll do the Secret Santa again this year. That was fun last year. So one thing I'm going to do today... Yeah, I know. It does sound like they're planning on it, but they're waiting till after Christmas to announce it. Okay. So what we have now is the potions and the trace tonic, and then I'm done with the event. And I do want to get the ending screen on. I know I mentioned before I'm working on a video, or a few videos. One right now that I'm focusing on, of the video I'm focusing on, is all the dialogue from the Brilliant events. And I found a lot of it. I'd ask for some help and everything. And I found most of it. But I had one I could not find. I mean, I looked through people's videos to see if they had it in there. I searched the web, everything else. No one could... I could find a place that lists just what it was, but not actually screenshots of it. And I'm going, what is going on? I went through literally YouTube, all of the videos I could find for that event, and no one had caught the finish. Everyone clicked away too far, or I don't know what happened. No one had caught the finish. And I was going, holy crap. And so I finally went, and I'll go back to that later, once we get this done. No one had caught the event in. And I was going, holy crap, you'd think of all of us streaming. Like, I hadn't caught it. Wizard PhD hadn't caught it. Animagus hadn't caught it. Expecto Go hadn't caught it. I'm trying to think if there were any others. It was kind of shocking that we managed to go through so many people. and no one in that group had got, and even some of the others, the more casual streamers that had, or that stream other things or whatever, no one had caught that event end. And I was going, what are we gonna do here? And then I went in, and Stupefy had actually caught it. Actually, I need to do one thing. So, shield, then this. I figure where I need to use 5 potions to, I think 4 more, either that 4 or 5. I think I did use one yesterday, and I think it started out 5. I would do it this way. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he's usually amazing at the dialogue stuff. So, to not even have it there, I was going, holy crap. Wizard PhD is usually pretty good at catching them in hers and sharing them. And she didn't have it. And in fact, she was asking for that whole event basically on her street, or in the hub. And I was going, holy crap. Stupefy, in catching hers, didn't even realize what she had. She said, this is from somewhere, I don't know where it's from, but here you go. And I had been looking for those, or I had looked up on the site that lists all the words, and I forgot to use my stuff before I... Oh, I know why, because I'm waiting for proficiency. Okay. So I was going, holy crap. So I looked up on their site what the dialogue was, what the ending dialogue was. And I was literally watching for any screenshot I could see anywhere that had this specific dialogue. Because I was going, that's the only way I'm going to get it. Is I've already looked for people labeling it as that's what it is. And I had almost given up even with that. And I looked in the shared screenshots, and I found that. And I was like, yes! Stupefy comes through again! And then I let Lynette know that she actually had it. And I've been sharing what I've got with Lynette because she's sharing it with the world. Okay, still in use. Oh, one more hit. I'm not sure I could go, could do Professor quite as easy. This is a lot harder to beat than soloing than mine. Of course, part of it is I don't know the controls on everything. And I'll acknowledge that, so. That, and it looks like the last ones got way easier. So it looks like I had my hardest one show up right at first. Okay, where this is supposed to be my last one, I'm not as worried. I'll just go after it. Just checking what's around, and then let's catch that last dialogue in more ways than one. Hopefully. So, vote. Trace tonic, use. Mama, all I'm getting is the time is up. Yeah, next tasks are going to be a bit harder. So I think Tuesday I will try to be on right as the event ends and the event starts. I bet Wizard PhD is going to do the same. So I might have to, once I'm home, put her stream on in the background. Like just muted or something. But actually, let's make sure there wasn't a pink off that one. Nope. But I think I'm going to do that because obviously yeah. Oh, I need to adjust my music spot. For Twitch. I did for YouTube and forgot to for Twitch. I was wondering why Discord was giving me a huge announcement. But yeah, so I'll go live right then, and the reason why is to there, now it's saved. To try and see. I hate to say this, but the way this world is going right now, that doesn't surprise me. I don't want to be mean about it or anything else. Just the way everything's going right now, it's like they expect, I think it's almost expected right now. So people think that that they can do whatever they want. And I'm not trying to sound mean about it, but if we don't agree, that means we can be mean to them. Is almost the view of the day. If we don't like what they're saying, we can be mean to them. If we don't like their viewpoint or what they're doing, we can be mean to them. And I hate to say it, but honestly, that's where slavery was that, but just with a different focus. It was, yeah. And part of me wonders if the world thinks, and this may sound bad, but part of me is almost starting to wonder if what it is we're all bullies. Or not everyone. And honestly, it going to where we're here religious too, and a lot who watch this channel are. If you think about it, and I'm just going to throw it out, I think that's what Christ said by overcoming the natural man. Is if you think about his message of love. Love and acceptance. He never said you had to accept and agree with their viewpoint and allow them to win. But he did say we should accept the person. Not the view, but the person. And if we take that into consideration, that of accepting and loving the person, and then we look at, I almost wonder if bullying is completely from Satan. And so if we take, and is the natural man. And so if we overcome the natural man and learn to love one another, which is what Christ has said to do, the bullying stops. As we learn to see each person as an individual worth being cared about and worth loving, we begin to realize, or we stop treating others badly, even if we don't agree with what they're doing, with their viewpoint, things like that. Instead, we love them. And we're there for them without supporting whatever it is they're doing that we feel is wrong. So, Christians, everyone's like, well, if you're Christian, you need to support Black Lives Matter. No, if you're Christian, you can love the individuals involved in Black Lives Matter. You love blacks, but you also love police. You love etc. I've heard people say that about different political parties. Only one political party is Christian. No, Christian is, and that, I mean, just the works. But Christian is, I believe what I believe, and I can stand up for those beliefs. But I will love you no matter what you believe, but that doesn't mean I'm going to help support and encourage you in your beliefs and build your platform. It means I am going to stand firm in my platform, in my beliefs, but I won't be a bully. I won't pick on you. I won't enslave you. I won't be mean to you for your beliefs, for who you are. I won't be mean to you. I'll treat you the way I would want you to treat me. And I think the world's forgotten that was what Christ taught. I know. I wish they wouldn't either. I also, except for to say, honestly, if we were to get a political person running who came out and truly ran on a platform that Christ would want him to run on, and were to say, and by that I mean this, he were to say, here's what I think would be helpful to the country. Here's what I'm going to do. Leave God out of that part, but say, I am going to always act towards other individuals the way God would want. Hello, Bra Miranda, welcome. And basically treat everyone considerately. That, I'd be okay there using it as basically saying this is how I will treat others, but not as a, if you don't agree with me, then you are wrong type idea. And then bullying because of it. So, how are you doing, Brando? I am doing okay. I'm not going to say I'm doing great because I should have been on a lot earlier, but that's okay. So I am not going to place Ron. I'm going to save Ron. I can't save the rest, but I can save Ron. It's going to get annoying during the next few days, but I can save Ron. But I got thinking of it, Expecto Go's going after everything she can and not placing, hoping to build up family XP and then go in just when she hits that task. And it won't save Ron. Let's actually go, and I'm going to show you why I'm not saving Ron right now. Sounds good, Steph. Yeah, I will try to go after 8 your time. So. Oh, okay. I'll explain a little bit in a minute. Usually I would save Ron. So we have brilliant events once or every so often. And usually we have some time in between, and you would place all those images, and I'll show you that in a different way. But we actually have the tasks for that start Tuesday. So our next one starts Tuesday at 11 o'clock Pacific time. And the tasks, the last task of next week is to earn 500 Brilliant Family XP, which is those purple ones. And that's kind of hard to do. It takes a lot of working. So I'm going to quickly read through the tasks for next week, because those that do play, that may be watching later, will want to know. So collect 2 ingredients or portmanteaus, brew a regular invigoration drought 1 time, return 5 brilliant prophecy records. Use master notes to brew faster 2 times is part 2. Use regular invigoration drought 2 times and collect 2 brilliant event runestones. Now, remember, we're probably going to need to use the regular drought, not the invigoration drought, not the bigger one. So you're going to want to be aware of that on both of those. Earn 7,500 Wizarding XP from challenges. Defeat 15 foes in challenges. Complete 3 Wizarding challenges with 3 or more teammates is part 3. And part 4 is return 15 Brilliant Harry Potter. Earn 500 Brilliant Family XP and collect 15 Mysterious Note Pieces by returning Brilliant Event Foundables. And then the bonus will be Trace Tonic twice. 45 Brilliant Event Foundables. Win in your highest unlocked chamber. Defeat 15 formidable foes in challenges and place 5 brilliant images in the registry. So after we have to earn all the brilliant event XP, then we have to place foes. Okay, let's go show you. And go ahead and ask any questions. Let's actually catch these. This is the brilliant event stuff. Is these with the purple streamer. The purple with the purple streamer. And we have a bunch of different events. And some of the stuff we learn from them helps us figure out what's going on with the calamity. And so the idea behind it is that someone cast a spell, something, and different objects, parts of people, things like that, are showing up in the regular world that are usually hidden from the regular world. And we have to return them before non-magical folk, otherwise known as muggles, and I'm clarifying because I don't know how much Harry Potter you watch, before they see them. And the wizarding world is found out by non-magical folks. So the idea, I don't know, do you know much about Harry Potter in general, or just not the game? Let's start there. Bramaranda? And thank you for following, Bramaranda. See if I can catch this one. This one may allow me to show you what not quite yet. So we will see. If anyone gets on and has questions, I can explain. It looks like, I don't know if Bramaranda's just watching in the background and hasn't had a chance to ask questions or what, so. Also opening in another tab so that I can see who's live and see about sending you guys somewhere when we're done. If I don't get much more interaction for the next little bit. We will be ending soon. I am going to try and get this done before this to gold and maybe green starred with the things before the end of the event. Okay, I am going to turn it on mute a minute because I have someone I think might be worth writing, but I don't know what the language is like. So I want to make sure before I write. So just a minute. Okay, hopefully, from what I can tell, the language here is pretty good. It does look like sometimes, obviously, they play things that aren't usually, but I figure we can go there and go from there. So, let's try this right again. And see what happens. It looks like it's going to work. So I will see you guys, if you want, on YouTube tonight. Bye.
gateway to the starry sky. Rosalie